So welcome everybody. We're here to celebrate the Echelon Independent Living. And what a beautiful facility it is. Congratulations. Joining us, we do these collaboratively. The City of Medina, Medina County Economic Development, Bethany is here. Medina Chamber of Commerce, Jacqueline is here. Main Street Medina, Matt is here. And joining me from the city as well is Dan Gladish, is our building official. Jonathan Mendel is our community development director. Barbara Deser is our marketing director. Jared Fry with the camera is with Medina TV. Our police chief is Ed Kinney. And then from our city council is this ward's councilman Bob Starcher, Denny Simpson, who is the ward in the northeast, and Paul Rose is a councilman at large. We appreciate you all being here. I'd first like to present to Jeff and Jill on behalf of the Ohio Senate. Senator Ossoff will generally attend these with us, but he's over in Washington, D.C. This morning and was not able to attend. And I'll read a portion of it. It states, Echelon Independent Living is indeed a welcome addition to the Medina area. Showcasing a multifaceted approach to senior living, this community will feature the finest in amenities, and it will undoubtedly gain the appreciation of many satisfied tenants, following in the tradition of excellence that is hallmark of the Echelon Senior Living Group, LLC. Great care and considerable resources have been invested in this project, and it is certain that this exemplary endeavor will thrive and flourish for a long time to come. The development of the Echelon Independent Living can be attributed to the vision and foresight of a host of individuals, and all those who have been involved with its opening are to be applauded for their tremendous efforts. In the years that follow, the innovative management and staff of Echelon will unquestionably enhance the quality of retirement living for many residents, and through their unwavering dedication to excellence, this will make an integral part of our community. And I present this to you on behalf of the Ohio Senate. I also have a resolution from the Secretary of State's office, Frank LaRose, and it has a lot of the similar things, so rather than read it all over again, on behalf of the Secretary of State, I present this to you as well. I would now like to introduce County Commissioner Colleen Sweattick.
It's absolutely beautiful. I walked around and looked at your facilities, and the people that live here are really, really lucky. It's so wonderful. You've done such a nice job. And on behalf of the county commissioners, we're always thrilled to have wonderful economic development, and this is wonderful economic development. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Colleen. And next is Bethany Deller. She's the Executive Director of Medina County Economic Development.
It's such a pleasure to be here today representing both Medina County Economic Development and the Medina County Port Authority. We started working with Jeff and Jill and their whole team very early on, and it just feels like ground was broken just yesterday. But here we are to celebrate your tremendous efforts in constructing a wonderful addition to our community. Over the past 2 years, our economic development team has worked together to make this project get off the ground and off to a great start. Because of the new jobs that you're creating are of very significant value to both the city and the county. As you know, we've put a number of economic development tools into place that gives this project the best chance to succeed by allowing you to reinvest those savings into a well-functioning operation. This is the kind of facility that truly adds to Medina County's quality of life, makes us the kind of community which continues to attract new businesses and new residents, and most importantly, keep residents that are already here in a wonderful living facility. So on behalf of our team, I want to express our deepest appreciation to Echelon for choosing Medina County to make such a substantial investment in our community. Congratulations.
Thank you. And now State Representative Steve Hamlin.
Thank you. And as you heard some of the other commendations as well as comments about vision and excellence, and if you will, just the foresight of seeing that whenever you put the investment in the community, the benefit to the community. So on behalf of the Ohio House, Representative, I do have a commendation with similar language that reflects that on behalf of myself. Darrell Pitt, also the Speaker of the House of Representatives, just thank you for this investment. And being nearly a lifelong resident of Medina County and seeing this kind of investment and really providing this kind of, the amenities of this is actually unbelievable. I would have ever seen this in Medina County. And people that actually, rather than moving out, being able to stay here and live out their life with such, I'll just say, with such great, it's very attractive to not want to eventually end up here. It's like, I think I'd love to do it here. I'm not sure how my dogs would do. We can train them, we can train them. But indeed, this is unbelievable, and just thank you so much for this investment, not only for the economic, but also for the well-being and comfort of our residents in Medina County. On behalf, like I said, of the Speaker of the House and Representative Pitt and myself, congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Representative. I'd now like to introduce Rebecca Armstrong, over here. And she's a Deputy Director of Public Affairs for the State Treasurer of Ohio.
So on behalf of Robert Sprague, Treasurer of Ohio, we'd like to honor and celebrate Echelon Independent Living on your ribbon cutting grand opening. It is important that the ribbon cutting ceremony of Echelon Independent Living be recognized and honored. I commend them on their contributions to Medina and the entire state of Ohio. We wish you many years of success. Congratulations.
So now, Jeff, it's you or Gil or whoever.
So it's my turn. I feel like there's so much to say, and I feel like I can never say it to the depth that I need to in appreciation for what we've experienced with the city. And I think about Mayor Hanwell, and I think about excellence and the words that are written in our certifications, that there's such a standard of excellence in this city. And I talk about this with our staff a lot lately, in that what is our standard of excellence in achieving that? And it's the city helping us to, setting us up to succeed in that, because there's such a great representation, there's such a class here, within the city. And it's representative of Mayor Hanwell, because every time I see you, you are dressed so perfectly. He is such a representation, really. I mean, really, he is such a standard of excellence in himself. So I have to give it to him here a little bit in appreciation, because I don't care if it's a Saturday morning, he's out there in a suit, right? And it's 100 degrees outside. I see him walking around and he's talking to people in the city, and that's such a a testimony to you and and your team. And there's a great quote in Remember the Titans, and I love this, is that attitude is a reflection of leadership, right? And because of your leadership in the city, we are all experiencing that rising tide in the city, from a business perspective to the spirit of our community to race, grace, all the things and the special activities in this city that are really special. We're all part of something really great here. And I don't know if everyone really realizes it, to the magnitude that we have in such a great city, and what a privilege it is for us to be a part of that. So we appreciate you.
Thank you.
And we thank the city for everything that's been accommodated for us to be able to achieve this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So those of you that were not able to attend the State of the City, it is on the city website. But Jeff had a cameo appearance in that, and we're worried about Hollywood. He did such a great job.
Well, you made it easy. You made it easy.
Well, thank you. So with no further ado, I think we're going to cut a ribbon.
And we're going to go 3, 2, 1. Woo!